Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. The 49er offense coming out here for the first time, led by their quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo, 5th season with the 49ers, 8th overall in the National Football League.
And Jimmy Garoppolo has shown that he can be a Super Bowl quarterback, but his biggest problem, his ability to stay healthy and remain on the field. When able, he's a capable quarterback prone to winning games both in the regular and postseason.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Garoppolo looks to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Garoppolo to Ayuk, first down 49ers. First carry now for Trey Sermon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Garoppolo now. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Quarterback Matthew Stafford bringing out the LA offense. And Stafford, of course, all those years in Detroit, and now in his first season with Los Angeles.
And what big news it was back in January when news leaked out that Matthew Stafford was leaving Detroit and heading out west to join the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are hoping he's the missing piece to the puzzle as they seek a Super Bowl title. Over 45,000 yards passing as a Lion, but not a single playoff victory in his entire tenure. The Rams general manager has said he can envision Stafford staying 5 to 8 years, which would take him into his 40s.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Going up top for Kupp. And this one is incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now Stafford. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. They'll roll him out right, and he'll just get rid of it. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Henderson will try to run for the first. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He completes it to Beckham. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Back to throw. Stafford. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 7 yards the pickup there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Working with a 2nd and 3. Stafford now to throw. Touchdown, Rams! Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
And he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security.
Touchdown, L.A. Odell Beckham, 31 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On second down, it's Sermon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Garoppolo. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Sermon now on 1st and 10. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. There's Garoppolo to throw. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. 30, the 20.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Gay is on for the point after. And it's 21-3. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. A give for Sermon running right. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's into the hands of Dwelly. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. It's caught, Mitchell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it. And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
That's taken in by Henderson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Now a play fake it at Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it. He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Over the middle to Beckham. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Henderson going to run for it, and he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On play action, now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Gold able to tackle the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has certainly been one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference, as the teams have already come back out onto the field for the second half. So let's get you back out as well to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a...
Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. They need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
They get Pro Bowl tackle Trent Williams for the infraction there. To the right side, this is Sermon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. Now Garoppolo. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They give to Sermon out of the gun. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, Sermon. And they'll lose lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Now a handoff, Henderson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He'll buy some time right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods on the touchdown throw from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo to the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
On 2nd down, back to Henderson. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Play action. Stafford. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
Now, that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking up play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.